You got the boys with the toys in the making noise? Hello and welcome to Andy's Little Sci-Fi Horror Show. My name is Andy. This is my little 10-minute window to the rest of the world, and today is Friday, October or something. It doesn't matter what the day is. What I'm talking about today is, we're talking about dolls. Yes, dolls. I know, I'm a grown man, and I have dolls and I buy dolls. But not just any doll. This is a doll I bought at a flea market. It is an original cricket.
Hi, Cricket. You and me, we are new. Think of all the fun things we can do. Together, just we two, me and you. You know, we can play dress-up, and cook together, and play games together. Even read together. That's great, Cricket. Together, just we two, me and you. I'll be talking to ya.
With Freddie Ruxpin next to her. Actually, they make a kind of a cute couple. This is a cricket that I bought. If those of you don't know who Cricket is, she is a doll variation version of the marketing of Teddy Ruxpin for girls, and she talks. She only costs $25. Can you believe that? And she'd be totally worth it if she actually fully functioned works. There are some batteries in here. It had batteries in. Oh my God! See all these little hairnet things? I have to fix these things. I have to find someone who knows how to fix hair and see if I can get those to look good again. But anyway, my point is, just like Freddie and Teddy, she has a cassette player in her back. And some Velcro. Oh, I see. Here we go. And she's got a tape inside her. Now, the batteries that came with her that I bought at the flea market are in here, so let's just see if they have any life to them. This was a huge find anyways. I mean, if this thing works or not, I don't care. Oh my gosh, she's even got like a... Ooh. Ooh. So if there is a problem with the battery chamber, if they all get all acid and stuff, I can use the AC current. Alright, let's see. No more messing around. Let's see if she'll come to life a bit. Hello. No? Alright, wait a minute. I'm gonna try changing batteries. There's a reason her batteries, they weren't actually in. They're just, I'm gonna take these guys out. What the hell? Alright, 2 C batteries. And a 9-volt down there. Cut. I was able to get the 9-volt battery back in there, and now she's kind of farting. I'm gonna replace that with a fresh 9-volt battery, because that sounded kind of promising. I believe the 9-volt battery is what works the tape recorder, and the C battery are what works the mechanisms of her mouth. I'm gonna see if I can find a fresh 9-volt before I go too far. Okay, I don't seem to have a 9-volt battery available right now. I'm probably gonna pick one up. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the C batteries in with the 9-volt battery that was in there already. It takes 4 C batteries. I'll put these in and then see what happens. I just realized now that I had one of those horror movie moments. If I was in a horror movie, taking these batteries out to put in here would probably been the time that this doll's head would have spun around and said, "Hello!" and then tried to kill me.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
But since that didn't happen, I'm going to go forth and try in reality and put these C batteries in and see if it... Actually, this could be one of those weird twisted plot things. She could kill me.
Hi, I'm Cricket, and welcome to my world. Let's be friends, we'll do things together. We'll have a great old time. Hi, wanna hear a joke? Sure. Knock, knock. You say, who's there? Who's there? Annie. You say, Annie who? Annie who? Anybody home? Let's be friends, just you and I. I'll
comes to life and kills me, I'm gonna get on camera. Installing batteries in this doll's butt. This is just weird. Alright, so let's see if she will talk to us any better. Her freaking eyes just moved. Oh yeah, the facial recognition of the camera is boxing around her too. It's around me now, but now it's around her. It's around me, around her. That's weird. I'm not giving up on this yet. I'm going to put a fresh 9-volt battery in there as well. But I don't have that right now. To be continued. See, now, if you tried to kill me now, that would be a horror film.
You stupid bitch, you filthy slut! Did you fuck with me?
To be continued. Okay, so here's the problem. Not only is it a True Value Max alkaline battery, which is nothing wrong with True Value, but it's a store brand. It's actually from 2011, so she's not even vaccinated yet. Okay, I was able to get the batteries. I got them at the drugstore. Paid a little bit too much, but whatever you can do. It was for the convenience of it all. So when I get home, I'll put one of these in and see if this will be strong enough to activate the tape deck. It's very possible it just doesn't work. And if that's so, then I'll attack it from a different point of view, or I'll try the AC current next. So there is a plan B. This is plan A. AC cord will be plan B, ironically. AC cord is plan B. And if that doesn't work, then we'll crack into it a little bit, see if we can make something move on her. To be continued again. I'm back home from work. I have got the new battery right here. And now we're going to see what we can see. I'm going to put this in here and see if this 9-volt battery is powerful enough to work the Cricket doll. If this doesn't work, I will move on to the AC, or I'll just try to find one. I'm not sure. I think maybe the Atari 2600 is a 9-volt. Let's first see if we need to the battery chamber. As you can see, the 9-volt spot's way the hell in there. Okay, crack open the bunny. It shouldn't be taking this long. There it is. Alright. Okay, the 9-volt is in. Now, if these things run sequentially to each other, some assembly required. Children, get your parents to do this. Are you kidding me? Wow, this is no joke. Alright. 2 of the batteries are in. 2 more to go. Alright. Whew, that was a chore. Put it backside here. Velcro you in. And now let's see. The moment of truth. Will she talk properly?
One last thing, dearie, said the fairy godmother. You've got to be home by midnight.
She's alive! Alive!
That's when everything goes back to the way it was. Have a good time. And with one last poof, she was gone. Cinderella didn't even have time to say thank you. Well, thought Cinderella, at least I'll have my comfortable old clothes back at midnight.
Oh my God, her eyes are
When
moving.
Cinderella arrived at the party, everybody stopped and stared. Her 2 stuck-up stepsisters didn't even recognize her. The little prince was so enchanted, they danced and played party games all evening long. But then it was almost midnight, and time for Cinderella to go home. Goodbye, Cinderella said to the prince. I had a really terrific time. And before the prince could stop her, she ran out of the gate and down the steps and all the way home. She was so tired, she went straight to bed and fell asleep and didn't even notice that she'd lost one of her perfect glass slippers. The next morning, there came a knock on the door. And who do you think it was?
I don't know. Who?
You guessed it.
Oh.
It was the little prince.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I knew
And what do you
that.
think he had in his hand? You guessed it again. The glass slipper.
You're freaking me out.
Good morning, ladies, said the little prince. I'm looking for the owner of this slipper. Perhaps it belongs to one of you. The prince tried the slipper on the first stepsister, but of course it didn't fit her. Then the prince tried the slipper on the second stepsister, but of course it didn't fit her. Then the prince said,
We'll have to leave you hanging there what the prince said.